Hello everyone, welcome back. So today is 10th September, that is the World Suicide Prevention Day. It has been declared by WHO, that is the World Health Organization, and it is observed every year on 10th September. This day is basically chosen to, commit yourself to the society and its members to spread awareness about suicide prevention, to spread awareness about positive mental health. And as a mental health professional, I take this opportunity today to talk about it. When we are in the society, we meet different kinds of people. We hear about different things from different people. One of them is about suicide, depression, and all these theories. So basically, when we hear about a case related to suicide, the first thing that comes to our mind is a very judgmental one. We judge a person for not being strong. We judge a person for being weak. And we kind of become insensitive at the moment. The thing is that we feel the person was weak enough to not handle his or her life properly. He left behind his family selfishly, and he was selfish enough to give away his life, and not for a second thought about somebody who's maybe behind him or her. But we cannot empathize enough with that person, what he must have went through, due to which he took his life away. He committed suicide, or she committed suicide for that matter. We don't know. It is the person who did it, knows the reason behind this. What has happened, we can't do anything about that. But what we can do is, we can prevent, we can create an environment which does not lead to another such case. So for that, what we have to do is, we have to join hands together. As a collectivistic society, we need to come together, we need to talk about it, and we need to address such issues openly, so that the person who even has a little bit indication of that suicidal thought or behavior may gain enough confidence in you that okay, this can be not delayed, I must say, this can be stopped, or there can be another way to it. I can go to a positive direction rather than doing or committing such a thing. For that, the person needs somebody to talk to. So please be available to your loved ones, even to the strangers whom you don't know. You are stepping out. If you see somebody in a very vulnerable situation, or who's acting in a very different kind of a manner, maybe which is not normal to the situation, just approach them, talk to them. Why are they behaving so? Maybe they want a person to talk to, they want to share their feelings, but they are not having anybody at the moment. Be that person. Be present. Talk to them. They'll feel better, and maybe they'll change their mind, and they'll divert their mind to a positive one, or to a better one. This is very important. This needs to be done. There's always some kind of suicidal thoughts or warnings that indicate about the person's suicidal tendencies. He or she might use phrases like, I don't want to live, I want to end my life, I am of no worth, or better I would have not been born in this world, anything like that. So such things indicate a lot about the person's psyche at the moment. Also, they may talk about using lethal actions, or they may use lethal actions like consuming poison, or using sharp objects to self-harm. So if you see any kind of signs which are leading to self-harm in a person, that's the first step where he or she is heading towards suicide. Also, feelings of helplessness, hopelessness, guilt, shame within, that I am not worth it, or why am I living in this world. If you feel that the person is going through such a traumatic experience or such a trauma in their life, just talk to them, lend them a helping hand, and show them confidence that they are being loved and they are special. Seeking help from a mental health professional like psychiatrist, psychologist, or a counselor is perfectly normal and fine. People do backbite, people do talk about you, or they stereotype you, or they discriminate you on the basis of your mental health condition. But don't let people affect you. It's you who knows better about yourself, so be aware about your mental health. So if you really want to live your life beautifully, just stay positive, cherish each and every moment, live in each and every moment, and you are not alone. So do not feel like one. You have people around you who really love you, who care for you, and who are there and available whenever you need them. They listen to you. And the thing is that if you want to stay cheerful, if you want to lead your life, forget about tough days. It happens to everybody. That doesn't mean that you will stop living your life. Actually, that helps you to learn a lot about life and how you can move on and how you can bounce back with that. So all the very best, and stay positive and stay confident with yourself.